Well, I'm not sure it's a superstition, but it is a habit. I like to take about a half-hour nap before I go to the arena. It freshens me up, gets me ready to go coach. And so that's one of the things I try to do every game.
Yeah, they tend to keep rotating as we get on winning streaks. But I think I try to say hello to the same people pregame as I'm walking out to the court. We've got a lot of staff that support us behind the scenes at the arena, and there's certain guys that I try to say hello to on my way out to the court pregame. And then as a coaching staff, we usually like to have our pregame kind of like fist bumps and hype each other up a little bit. And talk about some last key points before we go out there. And then, when we're at home and I get out onto the floor, I usually try to look out to see if I've got family in the game and give them a quick wave.
My pregame superstition, I don't have one. I like to say I don't vibrate on that kind of frequency.
My pregame superstition would be my hair always has to be in a bun if it's my natural hair. If I have braids in, then it can be in a ponytail. And I always have to change my shoes every single game.
I don't necessarily have a pregame superstition, but I do try to be as thorough as possible, especially when I get to the gym, because I'm responsible for the defense. So I have to make sure that I know the defensive calls, all the plays. When I get to the arena, I have to do the board. So just religious about checking all the boxes and make sure I didn't forget anything, because you don't want to be the reason why you lose a point or a quarter or a game because of a lack of attention to detail.
When it comes to the thought about superstitions on game day, I don't have a whole lot that I subscribe to. However, I do like to get into a zone where I just a calm, zen type zone, and then you start to release the beast type of thing. So there's like a ramping up. And then we go. So I do that through music, primarily the music that I listen to. I do that through pacing, how I walk. I also have some activities that I go through to get my face awake and to get my voice in a space where I can project and bring you something that's going to be of value. So I'm hoping that this is doing something towards that end.
My pregame superstition is I don't walk out into my seat until after introductions.
My pregame routine always involves a nap, whether I can get in 10 minutes of a nap or an hour of a nap. I always like to take that nap so I'm energized and refreshed for the game.
My pregame superstition was to always get into the weight room a little bit. Now, you might not be able to tell, but I would go in for just a little bit, just a little touch up before a game, and I would believe that helped me shoot better in the games.